Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear it? Shh. Space. It calls to us. It says, "Screw Earth, get your butts up here. Hurry up before it gets filled up too fast." Alpha Centauri, my friends. It is waiting for us. I think it's Alpha Centauri. This is Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, and this is the planet that you would land on after completing the Alpha Centauri, or I guess space travel victory condition in Civilization 5. So this is what happens when you win the game, when you create the spacecraft and you fly off into space and you win. Now, I've never won that victory condition. I usually like to conquer everybody and just kill and destroy. And sometimes I do cultural victories in old Civ 5. But that's not how this is going to be played. This is a whole new world here, folks. And we're going to hop in right now. I'm going to show you something. We're going to go back to turn 12. I've got a game in progress already. By the way, this just came out today. And I've called the boss. I said, I'm coming in. I'm not coming in today. I'm sick. And the boss said, yeah, all right, we'll have fun playing Civ Beyond Earth all day. And I was like, how did you know? And then he said, because you're self-employed. And I was like, oh wait, you're me. I'm you. I get it. That's my. I have a cough. See, yeah, can't come in today, Paul. Anyway, so yeah, this is the follow-up to Civilization 5. I have been a big fan of Civilization ever since the first. Civ 1 came out back in, I don't even know, early 90s or something like that. Before I was married, before I had kids, and when I had oodles and oodles of time to play a strategy game and just immerse myself for hours upon hours, days upon days. And yes, and I did do that indeed. And I was quite an adept player at Civ. But over the years, I've had less and less time to play, and I have lost my touch. But it's still fun. I still love this game, and I play it for the role play and the stories, not so much to win anymore. And anyway, so that's kind of off on a tangent. I just wanted to let you know that I do have a history in Civ, and I'm gonna kind of explain some things here as we get started, as I go along. If you're new to Civ, then maybe you'll pick up some tips and tricks along the way. But the cool thing about this is it's a whole new planet. There's a lot of new features in Civ Beyond Earth. So we're going to have to change some things up. We're going to change up some of our strategies and our thoughts and our thinking and our familiarities.
Your explorer has noticed something strange nearby. It could be a ruin, some sort of wreckage, or perhaps alien in nature. You should order your explorer to the site and excavate it to see if there is something worthwhile to be found.
Something cool in Beyond Earth is this advisor. Every time you start up a new game, and this is my first game, by the way, when you start up a game, you have the option of selecting an advisor that can walk you through the game and actually tell you what to do, I think, or just have the advisor pop up these little pop-up screens here and read through them and kind of talk about the concepts of what's going on here on screen without actually holding your hand. So you have that option of choosing a level of guidance, I suppose you could say. So I've chosen kind of the middle road. So he's going to pop up and tell me what we see, and then I can explore further here into a topic if I'd like. But I kind of already know what's going on with the artifacts a little bit. So we're just going to say thank you and move on. So I've got an expedition happening as we speak. This is my explorer, and explorers now have the ability to establish a sort of expedition, and they excavate old ruins and so forth. So you can see here this ruin, it's a progenitor ruin. We found a derelict settlement here, and we're kind of digging around through it right now, and it takes a couple of turns, and we're going to find out what the results of that expedition is momentarily. But I think let's just go ahead and take turns. So rather than me just chat the whole time, talk at you, why don't we actually do some things? So we have a unit here, another explorer that was heading out in this direction, but there's an alien here, and my experience with these big slugs is that they're semi-hostile. They have attacked me in the past, so we're going to actually get away from him and go back this way. See that little green clouds in there, that green foggy looking thing? That's actually poisonous gases, and we kind of want to stay out of that because it causes harm to our troops and our explorers. So I think we're done there. Let's go ahead and click next turn. So this is just sort of a first look at this, guys. I might be doing a full Let's Play of this eventually, but I really kind of want to play on my own a bit and figure out what to do, and then at least a couple of hours on my own, so I'm not derping around too much. You know what I'm gonna do? I can't get around these mountains; they're too high. I can climb up on top of that. I'm gonna have to go all the way around these craters, aren't I? Well, we're gonna have to do that. We'll go follow up that other explorer in the other direction. And sometimes it's hard to see that miasma. And we're going to hit next turn. So, by the way, we're playing Hutama of Australia, which I guess is some sort of combination of Australia and Polynesia or something. Oh, what's this? I saw a big bug. Oh, we have a new unit. We have another soldier unit here, just produced in my outpost. So one of the first things you do is when you land here, you have to choose a hex to build up your first outpost, and it kind of flies down from above and lands, and then gets established, and that becomes your first city. And you can, just like in regular civilization, old civ, you can build up new outposts, and they turn into larger cities over time. So none of that's really changed. We're going to choose a production. Old Earth Relic creates culture. Can we read about it? Yes, we can. Good old Civilopedia here. So, on Old Earth, the center of many villages and settlements was frequently a structure housing a relic, usually one of religious or historical significance. Okay, well, this is going to cost us 40. These are the new hammers of production. This is energy, which is kind of the currency of the game now. There's no more gold. Gold doesn't exist out here or have any meaningful purpose out in space when you're really just trying to survive. So energy is really kind of the currency, and culture is still a thing here, and this building will generate 2 of it per turn. And we're going to go ahead and I think go with and culture, by the way, when you build up culture, it'll expand your borders just like it does in Civ 5, and also allows us to purchase these new, they're not social policies anymore, I forget what they're called, virtues, I think. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But I think I'm going to go ahead and let's make a worker. I'm not going to make a building right now. We need to get a worker out here on these resources. So let's do that. And how about if we move our soldier over here to support our poor explorer, which looks like he may be getting attacked here in a moment. Can't click on those guys to see what they are. Ooh, Xenomast alien nest right here. Interesting. So maybe those little things popped out of there. Alright, next turn. Let's see what... Oh.
Your explorer has discovered something wonderful.
Oh.
There are many more sites like this to investigate around the world. So you might want to consider building additional
Oh, wait.
explorers
2
to
things happening
these
here.
locations.
Hey, one at a time. Thank you. Kavitha Thakur of the Kavithan Protectorate just landed on our planet, ma'am. But you're kind of cute. I'll let you stay. The temple doors of the Protectorate open to you to join. Okay. Well, goodbye for now. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Now, so you could hear her ship land. That was kind of cool. We didn't get to see it because our advisor jumped in front of us and started screaming about this derelict settlement that I was telling you about. So, your expedition thoroughly investigated the derelict settlement. It found no survivors, but did find records from the last desperate days of a failed settlement. A psycho-historical analysis of their struggles has provided your people with insight on how to avoid the mistakes they made, which provides us with 30 culture instantly. That's awesome. These expeditions are really cool. So they're kind of like the new goody huts, but they require a bit of time investment. All right, so let's say thank you very much to our advisor. And, oh, now that we got this culture, right? We've got 45 culture now, and that put us over the 20, which is what we needed to choose a new virtue. So why don't we take a look at the virtues here? And this is
the
sort of...
virtue screen allows you to choose the virtues that will shape your civilization. You spend your accumulated culture to acquire them. The deeper you go in each row or column, the more bonuses you will earn.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Thank you very much. So this is sort of the new social policies from old Civ. And you could sort of, I guess, customize your playstyle, or customize to your playstyle, and pick and choose certain bonuses and perks and rewards along these 4 tracks here. The difference is these will give you synergy bonuses. So, and I'm not sure if they lock in or what, but I imagine they do. But they're all available, so it's not like you have to unlock, like in social policies and Civ 5 you had to actually unlock stuff. But this one you can choose anything you want. And if you get all 5 in one of these sections, you get a synergy bonus. So this must be the first synergy bonus. So the industry looks good. It focuses on productivity and economy. These are pretty self-explanatory. This one's scientific and cultural pursuits, growth and expansion, and might, obviously, if you want to go for a military play style. I personally like industry. I like cranking stuff out fast, which always seems like a good idea. So labor logistics, let's go with this one. Labor logistics is going to give us a plus 10% production toward our buildings right off the bat. And if we get 4 more industry virtues, we'll get the synergy bonus, which is extra 10% energy. Now, I think we can even, we can still, we get another one. Cool. That was a lot of culture. So the next one, we can either increase production yet again. Oh, that's toward wonders, or just get some energy. Plus 5 in the capital city right off the bat seems awesome. Or I can do plus 1 energy from every basic resource, which is like these extra resources around. But I guess they have to be worked. I'm not really sure. Or we could just go somewhere else and try something else. I'm thinking there's a lot of alien activity here. And they're nasty little buggers. So we're going to go with might as well. Oops. And maybe that's not a good idea, but I do know this. There's not that many unit types, but there's a lot of customizations for your units, and they all upgrade, unlike an old Civ, where you got stuck with the same, you got stuck with old units running around that couldn't be upgraded anymore. Now, I'm not going to go over here yet, because we've got some aliens. I'd like to bring my... He's going to have to pass through that miasma. And right here we have an explorer, and there's a ruin here. We can check this out, but I think they need another expedition module. See right here? We're down to 0. You have to head back to your town to get another one, which we can do. So we'll just send him home. I know I'm going really slowly here, trying to explain these concepts and comparing this with the old Civ, but that's why this is just sort of a first look. And if I do a Let's Play, I'm going to play the game rather than just spew data at you. Who else needs orders? You're just gonna stay right there. My other soldier's still healing. Oh, here come the bugs. Oh, they shoot. Oh, okay, that's a ranged unit. They're fighting back. Oh no, you killed. No, you didn't. You rotten aliens. Why can't we just be friends? Shucks. Why did you do that? I want to get out of this miasma. I'm falling back. The unit was killed while defending... Oh, yes. I saw that. Watch out! Watch out! Oh, this is bad. Because now he's gonna... Oh, they're gonna leave him alone. Maybe they're satisfied by killing one of the stinky humans. He's like, okay, that's good. Let's retreat. How rotten. I thought we could all live in harmony. I did actually choose harmony. But I can see this is not going to be the case. Let's bring up these soldiers, and then I'll bring these soldiers up. I'm going to wipe them off the face of my new planet, is what we're going to do. Dang fool aliens. Who do they think they're fooling around with here? This dang miasma is such a pain. You can apparently rid yourself of the miasma and kind of tame it a little bit. I'm not really sure how to do that yet. Probably through some sort of buildings and technology, of course. I want you guys to chill right here and heal on up. What? Okay. And you guys are just gonna... Oh, yeah, we want you to get that module. Oh, we got it. Look at that. Boom. They knew what they wanted, just handed it off, and there they go. Ooh. 10 healed. Lovely. Processing minor powers. We've got this awesome web now. It's no longer a tree, it's a massive web, and you can just go anywhere in it. It's really scary, to be perfectly honest. It's overwhelming. Look at all this stuff, and it's all brand new. This is what is so weird, coming from a Civilization background, and knowing the game so well, that now suddenly we're thrust into this alien world. And it doesn't really... I mean, it feels like Civilization, yet it doesn't feel like Civilization. It's just hard to explain. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Oh boy. Alright, somebody's landing, and I'm also getting attacked. So, one thing at a time, Civ. Now, let's see who's landing. Here she is.
How may the corporation serve you?
Oh, it's ARC. It's a corporation. CEO Suzanne Fielding of ARC. Greetings, yes. I'll let you know. Now, I wanted to see what happened over here. Not sure if we were attacked or if our injuries are from the poisonous gas. So minor defeat if I try to attack this guy. Really? Let's go around this way. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Okay, well, I'm just gonna hold right here and see what they do. Let's fortify. Give us a little bit of a bonus. And we should be able to heal up there as well. Unit's out of moves. Alright, your turn, and you're just gonna shoot at us, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yep, okay. Dang bugs. Oh, we're in trouble. Get out of there! Nope. They can't. No. Oh,
Instruct the children not to dream of toys or sweets. Instruct them to dream of infrastructure.
Alright, we have researched our first new technology. It's engineering. And it looks like this gives us access to a few things here. A combat rover. It's a melee unit specializing in mobility. We're really going to need that because we are getting our butts whooped. We've got thorium reactor, a repair facility, and oh, it also reveals titanium on the map, which sounds like it might be handy. Let's see. Let's just shut off the yield icons here for a brief moment. I like to see all those in the beginning of the game to kind of get an idea of where I might settle my next outpost, but they do they make the map seem a little busy, don't they? Now, I died here. Location of an artifact. So I wonder if that artifact was that there beforehand? I didn't happen to notice, or is it there now that my unit was killed there? I think that may be the case. These guys are tough. We're gonna have to do something about that. We're definitely gonna have to do something about this. So let's see if we can't get some sort of military going here. Okay, well, we're in trouble. We're down to one soldier unit. Unit needs orders. Let's get him, see if we can sneak him back over to these ruins before anybody sees. And it looks like, are we still building over here? Okay, we're gonna get the worker next turn. Very lovely.
This may be helpful.
Okay, let's read about health. So keeping your citizens healthy is key to a productive colony. Additional citizens make your colony unhealthy, while virtues in some buildings provide positive health to counteract it. Try to keep your people healthy to avoid research and cultural penalties. Sure, okay. Oh, we have a quest. Let's go do a quest. Choose a station to charter. Quest decision. Several new ventures wish to establish an operation near our territory. They provide different services that may be useful to us. Church of Dawn's Light provides 1+1 food and 3 culture to any city that establishes a trade route. Stet Mining provides 4 production to any city that establishes a trade route. Which venture would you like to support or approve? Oh boy. Well, food and culture is really nice, but I really like production. Let's go with the production. Quest complete. The charter was given to Stet Mining. I received. You received the Stet Mining established near our territory. Now we have to establish a trade route, I think, to get this. You have discovered Stet Mining. Stet Mining provides 4 production to any city that establishes a trade route. Right. Now we're really good at establishing trade routes. The culture, the nation that I chose. What is it again? Who am I? This is how it's going to be for a long time. We're Commonwealth of the Pacific. Right? Yeah, Polystralia, something like that. So we do get, I think, 2 extra trade routes. So here's Stet Mining. So if we establish a trade route down here, we're going to get some extra bennies. Let's produce something here. Oh, we get a combat rover. All right, combat rover. It has 12 combat. I'm not sure how that compares with the foot soldiers. I'll have to check. 3 movement is very nice, and it specializes in mobility. It excels in battlefield positioning, chasing down enemy units, reconnaissance, and exploration. Pretty cool stuff. Why don't we go ahead and make one of those, because we're getting our butts whooped by the bugs, and we need to go teach them a lesson. Uh-oh, this is a big worm. I feel a tremor. Oh god, where's it going? Hi. I guess he just stays there. Well, we are going to construct an expedition right here, regardless of the giant worm. Taking our chances. Okay. That's nice. We cannot construct... Oh, we can! We can construct a plantation. Take 6 turns. Nice. So we're going to get the 2 food from this tile. And we're going to get a little extra, we're going to get a little extra production. And what else? Is that all that does? So fiber just gives us a little extra production. That's fine. Cool. I like production. Now, is that worm going to wander the map, or is he just going to guard this thing? It's a, what is it called? A siege worm? I don't like that idea. Next turn. And it looks like we're just kind of hanging around. These guys are on guard duty. I might fall back. We can't defeat these guys anyway. So let's fall back. Through the miasma. Ooh, the music is getting intense all of a sudden. Yeah, alright, we'll get out of it now. Uh-oh. The worm left. Good. Don't come back. So now it's just a matter of hitting next turn, next turn, next turn for a little bit. Okay. Because there really isn't anything else for me to do at the moment. We'll examine some of these other things maybe, guys, if I get a Let's Play going. And if you want to see a full Let's Play of this, then let me know down in the comments, or give the video a like, and we'll do a little series. Let's see how far we can get. Expedition has been... oh, no. See, someone's landing and the expedition is completing at the same time. Great. Another civilization. It's all women. What? I don't speak Pan-Asian cooperative. Sorry. Goodbye for now.